Hello, I'm Dr. Randy Beck of the Institute of Functional Neuroscience. Welcome to our video series where we have parents or other patients share their experiences at the Institute so that you can help decide whether the IFN treatment is something that you want to consider for your children or yourself. We often have parents ask us questions about what does the treatment entail, how long does it take, will my child actually be able to do it, those types of things. So we have had several parents come forward and say, we would like to participate in this video series so that other parents can see what our experiences were and then help them decide whether their IFN treatment is going to be applicable to their children. The presentation you're about to see in this video is about a 7-year-old boy who presented to the Institute with the diagnosis of autism, nonverbal type, and a diagnosis of generalized depression disorder. His father will take you through his experiences at IFN.
Where a year ago we were looking at strategies to replace his speech because we didn't really think he was ever going to talk. And it's hard to even say that because I'd love to say that we always had hope that he would talk, but hope is only so much. You can hope till the cows come home. It's not going to change anything, but this really has changed everything. And we had a family dinner the other day at Hog's Breath, and that was huge. We all sat at the same table and we all ate our food. And that might seem so simple to some people, but it just wasn't possible a year ago. It really wasn't. And to be able to do that, and we did it for his birthday, and he was just over the moon. It was an excellent experience for us all. Anything's possible now.
Yeah.
It really is. We had explored what we thought was every opportunity to help River, and we weren't really getting anywhere. We'd just started behavioural therapy, and that was helping a little bit, but it was a long, slow process. And we were willing to give anything a go. And yeah, we're so glad we did because this has been life-changing for him, for us, for everybody around us. It really has. There's so many changes to his life that we were wondering if were ever possible. We started calling this place the Tickly Doctors because he just loves coming here and getting tickles. The vibration machine on his hip and his leg, he giggles his head off and he loves it. He's never really shown signs of not wanting to come here, and for River to be like that about anything at the start was amazing. He quite often was reluctant to do anything. Yeah, again, he's always been happy to. He's always getting him to take the supplements was the hardest part, but with reward systems put in place, he got used to it, and it's something we just do. And he's the having him on the cream with the supplements in it has been massive for helping get them supplements in. There's never been a point where we weren't happy to come here. For us or the kids, we've always been more than happy to come here. Actually, we felt quite invited to come here. When we were in the area, we'll drop in and just say a quick hello before COVID happened. We'd drop in and say a quick hello to everyone. The simple fact he went back to school was a massive achievement. We had to homeschool him for about a year because his anxiety was that high that he could not handle being at school. Everything there was too much for him. Not having somebody that understands him, because he is non-verbal, not having someone that understands him was a big, big factor. And for anyone to be able to understand how a non-verbal child communicates, it took me quite a while myself. Yeah, we never thought this was going to be possible. We thought we were homeschooling him for forever. And to be able to have him back in school again, it frees us up a little bit. It gives him the social aspects that he needs to develop. That was a very, very hard hit for him and us, for him to not be social for that year. We did try find every opportunity we could to get him social, but it was very hard with his anxiety. About the only thing was his dance class, which he loved, but we still had to be by his side most of the time. We've actually had quite a few of our friends say, how do we contact these people, because we've never heard of them before.
Is that right?
Yeah, one of Dr. Beck's new clients, I forget his name off the top of my head, but yeah, he's 12 years old and he's a lot like River. Well, a lot like River was.
Right.
And his mum contacted us the other day and is very hopeful that she can get some help. Yeah, we've got the Facebook group now, the Facebook page now, where we're uploading as much information as we possibly can, all the talks that Dr. Beck releases, all the updates on the EEG scans, and explaining them to the best we possibly could. The most amazing thing to me is the broad spectrum of things you can treat. Mm-hmm. It's not just autism, and it's not just acquired brain injuries. It's going through some of the case studies. It's like, wow. Yeah. And when it comes down to it, everything's in the body is related to the brain. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've read one about a man that was in a motorcycle accident, and he was I think he was a paraplegic, and he walked 12 months later or something like that. That's wow.